We love this corp here. We love this corp. Oh, poor thread. Poor thread. Soletta, Eco-line? Nah. Dude, even donation though. You could legitimately do Eco-letta here. Even like lichen, but we're just I think we're just gonna play strip mine. We're just gonna do the boring mining guild thing. We don't keep lichen, it's too much here. Can we play strip mine Gen 1? Let's think about this. We have 40 cash. This is 48 cash. If we put this on like 2 steel, that's 52 cash. 52 cash. Keep. Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? We can easily afford strip mine here. 52. Let's actually say that we have 48 cash because we want to play on the titanium in the south. So 48 minus 15 is 33. Minus another for keeping birds, because birds is really good here and we can still afford it. Let me just make sure. 30 minus 18 is 12. 22. 22 plus 8 is 30. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, I could not find my science tags, in which case he'll be fine. Oh, I think Eco-letta here probably gets smashed by Credit Core. I think strip mine on this map is fine. We've got extra power for AI. It plays into both MedLab and AI. It helps birds come online faster. Okay, he's gonna fight us on polar. It's fine. Take our ocean, makes sense. We're probably angling for a contractor fund this game. He's got no heat though, again, and we have AI. Restricted area one time, please. Restricted area one time. Aw, dang. Fusion power is tag number 2. I think we take that. He might take a Jove here. Does he have titanium prod? He has titanium. If he wants to take Rim Settler with this crap, that's fine. Soil Factory? LOL? I mean, why not? We've got a lot of power now. We'll cut the other Jove here. Probably better to just keep archives there. We take this. I don't know. I think soil's okay. We legitimately could consider SP a greenery here. I think SP greenery is fine. It really puts pressure on the milestone for him. And we take the milestone next gen with another SP greenery. SP greenery is 20 cash for 4 prod. Don't hate it. The second SP greenery is the one that sucks. Okay, he's got card draw. I think we hold on playing peroxide this gen. Next gen, we play Peroxide Fusion. He now can't SP Greenery. Maybe should have cut the heat event actually instead of keeping Soil Factory. Okay, we'll be sad if we see Dev Center, but that's always the case. GHG is AI. It's not the best science tag, but I think it's better than survey here. Satellites, urbanize, radchem. Radchem is quite good. We actually can't get the milestone here because we don't have enough money to SP and claim. It was really if we got lucky enough to find a tile. So I think we keep these two cards and we probably just play one. Can we play Peroxide Fusion GHG Medlab? We have 28. We keep 2. We have 22 plus 18 is 40. This costs 21. Plus 13 is 34. No, if we keep one fewer, we could do all of it. But I actually don't think we need to. We could just play Peroxide Radchem this gen. I think we have to keep this in case we don't find a tag. Or maybe just fund contractor. I don't know. I don't think we're in a rush to fund. Contractor could slow us down on AI. Plus, we want to. I think we want to keep the option open to do the SP Greenery line if he doesn't SP a Greenery here. And I don't think we value the 3 power enough to play it here in case we find like Marzu or Olympus. See, I think money is tight enough to where we just skip here. Like, if we find a bumper, would we be excited about a bumper this game? Kinda. But only if it's water splitting plant because we need the power for AI. So yeah, maybe we shouldn't have played Radchem. We should have just played Fusion Power instead. That might have been a mistake. Wouldn't be okay. He's got Nuke Zone. Okay. See if he has to SP for it. Interesting. I don't really want to give him Comet. I don't. How many cards does he have? 10. We don't care about Joves this game. Comet's going to be playable. I mean, there's a chance he kept Callisto Penal Mines. But like we could comet this gen on the Steel Ocean, which I think is okay. It's a good use of titanium for prod. He might have to SP Polar here. Ganymede Colony's not that good of a... It gives him a space tag and a Jove tag. We want to play AI this gen. I think it's Comet. Okay, well, guess we cut IO. Too late to go Joves now. I'm more afraid of pets here than building industries. I was kind of funny. But I think we skip it, especially since we've seen the other molt go by. Do we take pets? Pets could be a sneaky line to diversifier. We've got 3 tags. 4 from a science tag, 5 from a power, 6 from GHG. And we have a ton of steel. I think I like keeping pets here. Shores up the milestone. Hopefully we find some cities this game. Yep. That's fine. This turns on AI. If we can afford it. We have 54 cash. This is... Oh, we're always doing Fusion Med Lab. That's 13, so that puts us down to 8. So pets is actually preventing the milestone here. It's okay. We'll just play AI for steel next gen. Or keeping pets, sorry, is preventing us from getting AI down here. Now I kind of wonder... Let's think. Do we ever skip playing GHG? It's not a very good tag. Okay, he plays that. Why play Diversifier? I think we play GHG. I think it's a decent stall. We haven't passed him ants. And it does lock us in the milestone, right? That's our 5th tag, 6, 7. Am I off? Crap, I miscounted tags. I mean, if we're really desperate, we could play greenhouses, but I don't want to do that. We play it. Oops. Oh, what about Comet? I don't think I like Comet. It gives us 3 prod. But we might as well get another titanium. He has no plants to kill. Mining rates is a huge pickup. He's going to be forced to cut heat trappers. We get tech stress back, which is the milestone. That's a very good Miranda resort for him. I think I have to cut that. We lose indentured, but that's okay. Tech Stress could be our Gen 6 Energizer play. Does this end up working for us? We get Energizer, Diversifier. We actually might not get Diversifier because I don't really want to play early greenhouses. So he cuts Tech Stress. Gen 5 Heat Trappers versus cutting Adapted Lichen from him. These are the decisions of our time. Heat Trappers costs him a heat bump. Gets us one energy away from Energizer. It's a really weak plant tag, even for the milestone. It's kind of close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tags. I think with AI here, we value destroying his heat. Let him play a 12 cost Lichen on Gen 5. Probably pretty safe to take Contractor here. If he takes Diversifier, so be it. And I think we use 1 steal on AI in case we find Sabo. We've got 54 cash, and we want to spend 21 plus 15 is 36 plus 8. So we can definitely fund here. Play 2 to play around. Let's just play 1. Hang on, if we play AI and we get alloys, we will still have enough to play alloys with cash and then play mining rights. So I think that's correct. Viral's very good. That's probably Diversifier for him. Okay, no allies. Noctis farming helps us get Diversifier next gen if we want to do Noctis farming pets claim. Also tactician. Comet looking pretty spicy next gen. Yeah, I think he's probably got us on Diversifier. That's fine though. Maybe we do play the Comet here. We'd get one less plant worth of value. I don't think we Comet here. I don't want to turn on grass, and we can... Yeah, I don't think I want to turn on grass. Wait, that was so stupid. That was the wrong spot. Oops. I should have put it north of the ocean. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Mistake. I suppose we could Comet him now, make his conversion harder. I don't think we need more steel prod. I think I'd rather take a card. Robotic workforce. Wow, we could robo... Oh, I want a robo med lab here. It's 9 cash for 5 prod. I think it's still worth it. 9 cash for 5 prod. Pays off in 2 gens. Or we wait, play it next gen. It's also Energizer. We could play it for Energizer. In case he somehow can't take Tactician. What does he need for Tactician? He needs a space tag or a power tag? I think we wait on it. I'd almost rather play pets here. But I don't think he's going to play a city anytime soon, so there's really no reason to do that. He has tempo on us anyway. He takes Diversifier. Next gen, we hopefully take Tactician. If we don't take Tactician, we have Energizer with Robo. Yeah, let's hold it. He sells. I think we pass. Domed crater versus Arctic algae. I think we have to take Arctic here. Forces him to take domed. That's our tactician too. Wow. We love kelp farming. Wonder what he took over kelp. We cut coordination. We don't really care about it. We don't need the tag for anything. Okay, so we just keep 2 here. Then we draw into play Arctic algae. We don't have a tempo to go for the milestone double here. Adaptation tech? Is he playing algae? The whole station grass. Lightning harvest. Diversifier, sure. Just have to make sure he doesn't have like mass converter to swipe the final milestone. I think we want to play Noctis farming grass and take tactician here. Maybe even SP a greenery for the ocean next gen to get kelp on. Could SP the greenery now? No, that's bad. There's no rush on the milestone. You can't get anything else. We're a plant off. It's annoying. Bushes contest. It's gotta be bushes here. Bushes is really good. Comes on this gen. I think the heat's going kind of quickly enough to where we might just have to play greenhouses here to protect the plants. Wow, artificial lake is really good. Definitely keeping that. Worms. These cards suck. Okay, I think we keep two. We can keep house printing too. Why not? It's basically free. Yeah, it's a shame we can't play lake here. Lake would be the optimal way to. I guess. Ooh. Oh wait, no. Yeah. If we could play lake on the ocean, that would be sick. Another option is SP Ocean. SP Ocean convert on heat. I think that's probably better than playing greenhouses. We can get some value out of it. He kept the city. He can't swipe a milestone here. Could convert north. I kind of like having... No, I think we do SP Ocean for 2 cashback and convert north. Then we threaten the card and the 4 cashback. We can ideally take the ocean with Artificial Lake. I guess he could put his city here, but... So we want to play bushes and claim the milestone this gen. Pets might just never come down. I wouldn't be surprised if we play it next gen, though. He didn't play any cards here, right? Yeah, he just played contest. Solar wind power, escarpment. We're never playing escarpment. Solar wind doesn't really do anything. We just go bushes claim next. Oh, we can't play bushes. Never mind. We have to bump the heat. Ouch. It's a good small animals. He could have Herbies, actually. That would be really annoying. Part of me wants to fund Magnate. It's 11-4, and we have AI. I don't think we need to, though, because he doesn't have a good fund. Eccentric could be his best fund, in which case we have pets and birds. So I don't think it's worth overextending here. And just play bushes. He does have viral, which makes him a bit more likely to take it. Wow, he's playing the ocean. Okay. Setting up for the heat bump next gen, which is fine. Hopefully we get lake on the ocean here. He takes one. We take one. I guess he could play towing convert here. That would turn on our kelp farming, which we can't afford to play. Playing bushes is fine though. Does he have any space tags? Oh, wait a minute. So now we technically can play lake. But I want to pay for it with steel. So we have to hope here he doesn't have Demos. Can he take all of the oceans here? Let's think about this. This cost us 11. Yeah, no, we can't. We don't have enough money to make this work. This could be really... If he has the right space events here, we're going to be in trouble. I actually think because we have ice cap in hand, we kind of hope the 6-cost ocean doesn't get taken here. And we wrap up the oceans with artificial lake and ice cap melting. We also kind of want the 3 heat ocean here for a heat bump next gen. Which could be the difference between getting ice cap on if he has Demos. Should probably start keeping score. $10-10 on milestones and awards. He's got 1 greenery, 1 city. We've got 2 greeneries, 2 cities. 3 VP. So it's a tie game right now. Yeah, this is going to be scary. Open City is very good here. Rest of the cards don't do much. I don't think we would even take deposit here. We have so much steel. Earth Office. Earth Office is okay. We have pets and AI. These cards don't matter. I guess technically we could have played Space Hotels with Earth Office pets, but not on Gen 8. It's not worth it. We trust we find better space tags from AI. Keep 2. What's the nightmare here? Demos into Lake? We still get the final ocean in that case with Artificial Lake. GIA Lake, maybe? Wow. Okay, well we get the final 2 oceans, which is nice. Oh, final 1 ocean. The question is, do we want to do artificial lake or ice cap? I think artificial lake is better here. Artificial lake is 2, 4. We could go artificial lake convert. I think I'd rather... I don't want to make it really easy for him to get the heat bump here. He might just SP for it anyway. Although that is quite committal of him. So he's up to 42 points now. I think I like draw into artificial. We can take the final heat bump with Deep Well if he doesn't have a way to get it here. Deny the bonus. He's probably just going to SP for it though. Okay. Guess we can take it with GHG. Kelp convert, I think. Don't care about the heat. He's got 2 VP. We should have the other wards pretty close to locked. Could fund Magnate here. Wait, he had heat? When did that happen? Oh, because he... I did not know he had a heat. Yeah, that was GA Demos. Sure was. Okay, he can't fund anything. Now I think we just Earth Office Pets. We take Magnate and he can't really fund Cultivator. He can't really fund Eccentric. He can't fund Space Baron. Were there any other games worth watching? Not really. Windmills, okay. 346. We're down by quite a bit here. We haven't really found a good space tag, which is really annoying. Can't get birds on. Nothing here is worth playing. So yeah, we'll take Magnate. So that's 15 for us. We're down 7 now. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I mean, we're down 6 points with marginally better ground game and birds, but he has viral. Game probably just ends next gen. I guess we added this in case of eccentric. Open City gonna be really big. Don't have a way to convert our plants, which is really bad. Could greenhouses here, but it's only 2 plants. Actually, is it 2 plants? Yeah, no one's played Phobos or Ganymede Colony. Okay, so we're done. I think we have to win the final award here, and maybe hope the game goes to 10. These cards don't do anything. We'll keep Convoy. That's our titanium target, at least, for birds. He's giving us Urbies. It's kind of funky. Is Urbies any good? How many more greeneries are we making this game? Like 2? None of these cards do anything. Okay, we definitely want Convoy. Urbies. Urbies is 15 cash. Like, the only way we score this game is on the ground at this point and taking the final award. What can we snipe? I think we could fund Space Baron. He has 3 cards. We take Space Baron and we just take it with Solar Wind Power, probably. The question is, will he fund anything? If he funds Cultivator, I think he wins it, even with paying 20 for it. I don't know, though. It frees us up a lot of money. Maybe we just don't fund anything because he can't. He needs to end the game. I think we just open with draw and see what we find. And then Urbies. Yeah, I don't think Urbies is it here. It's only good if we think he's going to fund eccentric, but... Okay, those cards don't do anything. We could consider SPing a city for the 3 points. Which I don't hate. We have pets. We get a card out of it. We deny him the triple city spot. Can he end this gen? He's got SP convert. That's 2. I'm pretty sure he can easily end here. In which case, what are we doing this gen? SP city, open city, large convoy, birds? No fund? If we assume he's going to SP out, he has no incentive to make a city. So he goes... No, we weren't tripled. He goes like SP convert. You think about this. How much money do we have here? 52 plus 18 is 70 plus 24. We have 94 cash. SP City puts us down to 69. Birds puts us down to 59. Convoy puts us down to 26. And then Open City puts us down to 3. Which means no award fund. Which makes me think we hold. He can't fund Cultivator and End, I don't think. And if he does, we can test it. He can't fund Space Baron. Eccentric seems really hard for him to fund. So I think we just stall here and hope we can play... and play the cards we want to play, which is Convoy, Birds, Greenhouses, and the City. What is OC is not a guarantee here? So I'm not going to make the City. I'm not going to fund. Oh, Open City is not a guarantee? Yeah. Yeah, the stalls are a little tricky, but he does only have 4 cards. We can take a heat bump. Interesting. He doesn't take a plant there. He plays Underground City. That's too bad. It's really too bad. We now have greenhouses convert, which does... Preds doesn't do anything. Gets us closer, though. He still can't fund anything. I think we're just stalling still. Okay. Now we have greenhouses convert. What's the score now? 33 to 49. He's got 5, 6 greeneries and 5, 9 on cities. We've got 2, 3. We're losing by 19 points. 18 points. Can he ever end here? He could with Mining Expedition. I think we have to continue to Sol and hope he doesn't have virus. He would have virused us. Him playing the city there is really painful, though. Oh, we can't even birds him. We legitimately can't even birds him. What's the best open city spot? Probably the north elbow here. Are we self-birdsing? I think we birds next gen. We birds in the final gen and then play convoy. See, he doesn't have like a bumper, right? Yeah. He has 3 cards. What do we fund? I don't think we can fund Space Baron. Do we roll the dice on Eccentric here? What does he have? Probably should have kept Urbies, huh? Yeah, we've got Large Convoy for birds, which we might have to use on ourselves. Man, this was so... Losing the city spot was so painful, but you can't have known. Would have assumed he was just going to try to end. And now I'm regretting not having Urbies. Boy, this last gen was a disaster. Do the plants matter here? The plants might not matter, honestly. We go down to 3 plus 1 is 4. Greenhouses is worth 4. I don't think they matter. I think the points is more relevant. And then we'll just play Convoy next gen. 34. We got another greenery point. We got another city point. We have 8 VP. We have another award. So we're down 8 points. He gets the final O2, which is pretty annoying. He can't play... None of these cards do anything. Hey, I'm wrapping up the stream. Is that cool?
Cool, like five minutes?
Yeah. Okay. Like 5. Physics is useless. Heather, useless. Keep none of this, I think. We're down 10. I don't think we can catch 10, unfortunately. There's basically no hope to catch 10. So I guess we pick up the card, hope we get something good, and then just SP 4 greeneries. Rip herbivores. I guess if he doesn't virus us here, maybe we just wait on the greenhouses as long as possible in case he wants to make a city. Or more cities anyway. What's the best city we could find here? Research outpost? Oh, he played that this game, didn't he? Yeah. Immigrant City is actually the best city we could find here. Yeah, let's just play greenhouses. We could find Ecozone, I guess. Archaebacteria and hired raiders. You hate to see it. Oh god, he has nitrogen too. Jeez. These cards don't do anything. So we have 7 plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we make one more city here, we go up to 4, 6. We go up to 9 plants. 9 plants. We complete a pet point. And then greenhouses is 5. And then we SP and that's another. Yeah, I think that's the line. He's taking one at a time. What's up? Almost. You can come in. I'll just turn my mic off. Wow. Wow.
And
Never doubted it for a second, baby.
once again, AI too good.
AI was good as a stall action. But
What was
yeah,
that, Sid? It was definitely AI central there.
wow. I thought I threw that game by not keeping herbivores and not taking the city spot because I expected you to end in 9 and then you took the city spot and I thought I was just dead in the water.
How
wasn't
I
gonna
don't
let
have the money to end.
I thought you did because you had
Yeah.
7 plants and so you could have gone like
There
SP
were 5
convert.
rangers.
There was
There were 5
502.
rangers.
Wasn't it? Was it not 4?
Nope,
Mm,
it's 5.
No, there were 5.
okay. Damn, GG.